guys, Tuesday's lesson. We are looking today at more than and less than signs and equal signs. Okay? So that is what we are looking at today. So, you should have watched the crocodile song that teaches you about more than and less than signs, but I'm going to go through it again because I think it's important. So, what you've got to think, I always think, you guys, right? You get hungry, yeah? Oh, you'll get hungry, don't we? I get hungry, you get hungry. Crocodiles get hungry, yeah. So I want you to imagine you are a really, really hungry crocodile. Really hungry crocodile. Okay, right. You're a hungry crocodile and you are given an option of two foods. Option one is this. Delicious burger. Yes, it's a plastic burger, but it's a delicious burger. It's filled with cheese and tomatoes and cucumber and a nice big juicy burger. Right, okay. So you, the crocodile, can have this lovely big juicy burger, or you can have this piece of lettuce. One piece of lettuce, that's it. What are you going to choose as a crocodile? Big juicy burger or tiny lettuce? I know. I too would choose the big juicy burger. So the big fat crocodile's mouth is going to point towards the food he wants. It's going to open up and it's going to gobble up the food it wants. So this crocodile here wants the burger. So if we were to look at it from this side, the lettuce is less than the burger, isn't it? It's smaller than, it's less than. We can see that. So the crocodile points towards the thing he's going to eat. Yeah, he's not going to face away from it because then he doesn't get to eat. Have I done these the same way? No, there you go. He's not going to face away from it because then he's got to eat the lettuce, hasn't he? And he doesn't want to eat the lettuce. So he's got to face the food he wants, okay? That makes sense, doesn't it? Right? So, if I get rid of the food and we say that my very, very hungry crocodile, is now a number-eating crocodile. He eats numbers, okay? So, his first number he has is the number 1. His other number he has is the number 1, 2, 3. You see? There you go. The number 3. 1, 2, 3. Which number is the crocodile going to eat? 1 or 3? He's a greedy crocodile. He wants the biggest number, doesn't he? So he's going to eat the 3. The crocodile is going to eat the 3. Yes? So he's going to face towards the 3. And he's going to face away from the 1, so he's going to go up, 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 and he's going to eat the number 3. Yeah? And the same as we switched it around, then he would face the other way. Because the crocodile, wants to eat the 3. Yeah? So now the 1's on this side, the 3's on this side, he turns around because he's facing the way he wants to eat. And if I look at this, this now says 3 is more than 1. I've got to look because if I'm doing it backwards, to me that says the opposite. Okay? So 3 is more than 1. Yeah? So 3 is the bigger one. He's eating the 3. Okay. So that is what we're looking at today. And obviously we've also got equal to. Equals means the same. Good. So if I had the 3 here and I had a 3 here, they are the same. They are equal, aren't they? So that is what we are looking at. More than and less than and equal to. Okay. So you need to figure out which one is the correct way. So I'm going to put 2 numbers on my whiteboard. And you can join in. And you can put them on your sheet if you want. And you can see if you can beat me. Because I'm willing to bet that you guys are smarter than I am. You guys are going to beat me. Right. So my numbers are going to be the number 14 and the number 17. Okay? So which one is the crocodile? My number-eating crocodile, which one's he going to eat? Is he going to eat 14 or is he going to eat 17? Okay, I'll give you a few seconds to work that out. Right. While you are, I'm going to write 14 in this one. And I'll write 17 in this part-whole method. Right. So now I want to separate. I'm going to separate it just to double check. Okay. So how many 10s? I've got 1 10 here. So that's a 10. And that is a 4. And that one there, the first number is a 10. It's 1 10, which is 1 10 is 10. and that one there, the ones, is a 7, okay? So now, we can compare these two numbers, can't we? Looking at the 10s and the 1s. So, my 10s are the same, aren't they? So the crocodile's not going to look at the 10s because they're the same. He's going to look at the 1s. Which is bigger, 4 or 7? Which is larger? Which is more? 4 or 7? Good. 7 is more. So 7 is more. The 10s are the same, so we can ignore them. The 4 and the 7 in the 1s. The 7 is more. So therefore, 17 is bigger than 14, larger than 14, more than 14. So the crocodile is going to eat, is going to face towards the 17. Okay? Good, right. Okay. So, oh no, I didn't mean to cross out, I didn't mean to do my circles. Okay, it's fine, because you guys, I can redraw them while you guys are working. My next two that I'm going to do, okay, my next two are going to be, I'm going to do 45, and I'm going to do 32. Okay, so 45 and 32, which way is the crocodile going to eat? And then I'm going to draw my circles. You guys don't have to draw your part-whole method if you don't need it, but I need it. So I'm going to draw it to help me work out which one's bigger. So, 45 in that one and 32 in that one. So, how many 10s are in 45? 4 10s. 10, hang on. 10, 20, 30, 40. Right, okay, so that's a 40. And how many 1s? 5. I don't need to get my 5s. 5. Okay, so 45. Okay, so then 32. How many 10s are in 30? That's clearly a 3 10s. 10, 20, 30. Okay, so 30. And how many 1s are in 32? 2. Okay, right. So the first thing I'm going to look at to compare is 40 and 30. Are they equal? 40 and 30? No. 40 is more than 30. It's bigger than 30, isn't it? So now I can ignore these. I don't need to even look at those, don't I? Do I? I don't need to look at the 1s. I just need to look at the 10s. And I know that 40 is bigger than 30, so therefore my crocodile is going to eat 45. Yes? Good. Okay. Should we do another one? Okay. My next one I want you to do is, you've got to remember to say the sentence as well. Which one is more than, which one is less than. So, if we do 2 more, and I'm going to do 25 and 29. Okay. So, which one is the crocodile going to eat? 25 or 29? I'm going to draw my part hole. Part hole. I'm going to put 25 in that one and 29 in that one. Okay, so 20, 2 10s, yes? So 10, 20, I know that 20 is going here, and then for my 1s is 5, so I'm going to put 5 there. So again, 29, 2 10s, I can see my 10s column has a 2 in it. So 1, 2 10s is 10, 20, so that's 20, and 9 1s, okay? So, again, I'm going to look, and I'm going to start off by looking at my 10s, because my 10s is bigger. 10s are bigger than 1s, aren't they? So we're going to always start off by looking at our 10s when comparing. So, 20, 20, oh, 20 and 20 are equal. They're the same. So the crocodile wouldn't know which one to choose, would he? Except we've got the 1s to still look at, don't we? So I'm going to now ignore the 10s. Don't need to look at them. And I'm only going to focus on the 1s. Which is bigger, 5 or 9? 5 is not bigger. 9 is bigger. 9 is bigger than 5, so therefore 29 is bigger than 25. Can you see that? So because the 20s were the same, so we can ignore them, but because the 9 is larger than 5, the 9 is the bigger one. So the crocodile wants the 29, not the 25. So the crocodile is going to eat 29 because 25 is less than 29. Yeah, this is the less than sign. Yeah? So it's saying 25 is less than 29. Okay. And we'll do one more. And we will do 32 and 12. Okay. 32 and 12. Which is larger and which is smaller? Which is more than, which is less than? I want you to do the more than or less than sign. And while you're doing it, I'm going to draw my circles, my part whole, so we can explain it. Okay. Now I'm going to put 32 in here, and I'm going to put 12 in here. Okay, so now I'm going to partition my 32 into 10s and 1s. So how many 10s are there? 3? 10, 20, 30. So I can put 30 here, and then two 1s. So I'm going to put 2 there. Okay. How many 10s in 12? There's 1 10. So I'm going to put my 1 10 is 10 and 2 1s. Oh look, so my 2s are equal this time. But that doesn't matter. My 2s are equal, so my 1s are equal, but it doesn't matter. Because we always start off by looking at 10s, because your 10s are bigger than your 1s. And remember, the crocodile wants the biggest one, doesn't he? So we're going to always start off by looking at our 10s. So 30 or 10, which is bigger? 30 or 10? Which is larger? You can actually see it, look. This is 30, and this is 10, which is larger. Obviously this one, look, there are 3 lots of 10s here and 1 10 there. That's obviously the bigger one, isn't it? So this one, without even having to look at my 1s, don't even need to look at them, I can already see that this one is my larger one, and my crocodile is going to want to eat the 32 and not the 12, because he's a greedy crocodile, yeah? Okay. That is today's lesson. I hope you understood it. And we're pretty much doing exactly the same tomorrow, okay? So exactly the same tomorrow. Have a lovely day. No.